Our immune system is really quite a miraculous mechanism. Our body doesn't know at any given time what might be coming for us. And yet it needs to figure out how to protect against that unknown.
Immunotherapy is a relatively young field, but the fact that now you can genetically engineer the human immune system to fight your own disease was looked upon just 10 years ago as a science fiction.
Immunotherapy is the next frontier in medicine. We're at a time in history where we're actually seeing glimpses of cures to cancers that we never have seen before.
Within the last decade, we've seen previously untreatable cancers able to be cured with the use of new reagents that target the immune system to augment its response against the cancer.
The potential to treat, delay, and in some cases eradicate most of the disorders that we face is there. The possibility exists.
Immunotherapy should be written with a capital I, big I. It's the mediator of just about all human disease, cancer or heart disease or Alzheimer's.
Parkinson's disease, stroke, heart attack,
Lupus, inflammatory bowel disease, skin diseases like psoriasis.
You have one big answer that is the answer to all of these diseases.
That's why we need to bring research to this question immediately, because the payoff is so big.
The problem is that much of scientific research is fragmented by traditional departments, fragmented by traditional institute structures, and we have to really step back and think about how you make progress in medical science.
The present model for funding the vast majority of all academic medical research does not provide for a multi-specialty approach. What is called for is a different approach to how medical research will be done.
It's always very frustrating when you have this discovery, but you come up to a barrier as to how do I take that to a clinical trial, or how do I, take that to FDA approval.
It's not enough to have the best scientists. You need to have a team that is expertise in doing clinical trials all the way to approval of a drug.
The key is to bring together experts from different fields to provide both the physical space and the structure so that they can interact with each other, and also provide the resources to really pursue those ideas and make them reality.
What is being proposed is the creation of the leading center for immunotherapy development in the entire world that will de-silo those most brilliant minds from all of their specialized areas of expertise, put them in the same place, and have the same focus, convergently focus on just one thing. This center will be the cutting edge of medical research. It will be to medical research what Silicon Valley is to information technology.
We envision creating an institute bringing together the science with the business of science in order to enable fast development of new and innovative drugs and bring products to market.
I envision that the Institute will harness the power of physical sciences and chemistry, engineering, combine it with biologists who understand DNA, genetics, the human genome at its deepest level, along with physicians who care for patients and run clinical trials, all the way through to the production of new therapies.
To have in one place an approach and a motivation to take on any disease, and to see that problem through not only to new knowledge, but to delivering actual therapeutics.
Multiple companies around will start supporting the Institute rather than coming back with needs of funds over the years.
We're going to develop technologies that have value and will bring revenues back to the Institute that continues their research, and that's the model that we have planned.
If you have a setting where the funding can be delivered internally through philanthropy and then ultimately from the revenue from intellectual property, these scientific experts will come to work every day focused on the science. And that's going to pay off enormously.
Where do you want to put such an institute? How do you want to build it? Can it come out of thin air and just be plopped down in the middle of any place? No. You've got to do it next to, literally joined at the hip, with a major research university or university environment because of all of the other expertise that can be found there.
The Institute by itself would not have much impact if it was not in close collaboration with a world-class healthcare system, hospital, and medical school. And that's really where UCLA comes in.
This is a great honor to share some, I think, truly incredible and momentous news. UCLA has acquired the Westside Pavilion Mall with significant support from Governor Newsom and the state of California, as well as a group of founding donors led by Meyer Luskin, Dr. Gary Michelson, Dr. Eric Israelian, Dr. Ari Beldegrin, Sean Parker, and Michael Milken. This will be the home of the California Institute for Immunology and Immunotherapy, or CIII.
The Institute of Immunology and Immunotherapy at UCLA will be the center of entrepreneurship for medicine and science.
UCLA has probably one of the largest and highest rated clinical care systems in the world. 4 hospitals, 200 clinics. We will make the very drugs that we're going to test, and we'll have populations to test them in.
UCLA already has a highly collaborative culture in place, and that inherently compact and collaborative community really paves the way to what we're trying to build, which is a one-stop shop, best-in-class institution for the study of immunology and immunotherapy.
The UCLA Research Park will also become the home of the UCLA's Center for Quantum Science and Engineering. The center brings together scholars and industry partners to advance one of the most important breakthrough technologies in recent years.
One of the most recent breakthroughs in this field is artificial intelligence. It can see connections that we cannot. It can discern meaning where we cannot.
And the California Institute for Immunology and Immunotherapy will be the first institution in the world that's going to bring together next generation bioscience, artificial intelligence, and quantum computing. This next generation of AI is going to be the skeletal backbone of all medical research.
With quantum technology, we can build computers that can help solve big problems. Delivered at scale, quantum technology will not just change science and technology, but it's going to touch all aspects of our lives. It will revolutionize society.
We believe in science. We believe in partnerships and the importance, frankly, the imperative of doing it here in partnership with UCLA, and it makes perfect sense.
This institute could actually change the trajectory of human life.
Having a plan and a blueprint for a very specific and measurable impact through the Institute is something that all of us as donors are looking for, and a tangible impact in improving life as we know it is possible through supporting an institute like the one we are proposing.
Now more than ever, we have an opportunity to change the way we practice medicine that definitely going to completely transform the way that our kids and grandkids will be treated.
The legacy of the Institute and its founding donors will be something that I think history will look upon with great admiration and pride.
We have a chance to really change things, to really make progress in understanding human diseases and their immunological treatment. The time is now to really move immunology to the forefront of medical science.